But yeah, man. Episode 196 of the Real Individuals podcast. What's good, bro?
193. I mean 196. Damn,
Hey,
bro.
we on the 200 coming soon by next month.
Shit. I only got one thing to say to that, man. 200, here we come. A lot more questionable behavior out there, so it's always a lot to report, man.
Of
I'm,
course.
I'm a little late to the party, but did you see that picture with RG3 eating a big croissant?
Yeah, bro was doing the most with his lady. You gotta have
Yo,
your funny moments, but
only thing that saved him was his lady. Shout out to Mrs. RG3, man. What a lovely lady. Shout out to you because yeah, it's still questionable, but it's a little
yeah.
better when you got your wife doing it with you. Like, he did it for the wife. You know what I mean?
The only thing that bad happened with that picture, not nothing bad, but how do you lose your job like a week later? You did all that, bro, and lost your job, got fired from ESPN. So,
Nah.
yeah, man, they're doing a lot of cuts because you got to think about it. Stephen A. Smith, either he wants or he got a 5 year, $125 million contract. So those people making 2, 3 million annually, you cut bait with those and let's pay our big dogs like Stephen A. and Shannon Sharpe. Let's keep them locked in.
No, I
So,
get it. That's unfortunate, man. I
yeah.
know if I take a bite of a big glizzy,
Oh, yeah.
whatever the kids call them, if I take a bite, pause, I better have a job for the next 20 years, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Pause.
You gonna have to cut me that check. If I'm gonna make a fool of myself, the ritual, the humiliation
I
ritual.
know that sounded. I just heard it back in my head. Yo,
Yeah.
slow that shit up. If I
Yeah.
no.
But
But I'm saying if I
like
gotta
he
do
had a
something,
funny moment. Yeah.
if I had to do something embarrassing, not necessarily that, but bro, yes, man, you better lock me in. I'm having fun. I'm willing to make fun of myself. I'm willing to have a good time. Man, don't
Hmm.
fire me after that.
Oh no, you gotta keep me employed. I did all that stuff. Nah, man, cut that check. But shout out to RG3. He'll get back on land on his feet.
Always will, always will. Speaking of landing on their feet, man, I think the Gators about to be landing on their feet in the next year or two.
Yeah,
You didn't
bro.
hear about that? They have a 7'9" freshman, bro.
The
He's
new
skinny and shit, but still, he's 7'9".
He looks bigger than Victor though. Like I put a side by side picture I seen.
He
A
a little
lot of
thicker.
yeah. He looked like he at least by
Pause.
250 to 260, but he's 7'9", so it looks like he's 200 pounds. So um I think if he can hone in on his skills, he's gonna be slow out there just because he's a big dude and he hasn't grown into his body yet, got used to it. You give him about 3 to 4 years, he could be something. Like he's not gonna be able to run up the court, but game time situation.
Bro, if
Let's
Shaq could run up and down the court, he can. Shaq wasn't the fastest, especially toward the end. You saw Shaq.
yeah.
Ted was out there dying.
But it's
Yeah,
levels though.
they the first ones to do the game distribution or whatever it's game load management. They the
Yeah.
first ones I seen doing that because they had so many role players and shit.
Hmm.
Sometimes they had Kobe in without Shaq and then some old garbage big men because you just got all these role players. No, I mean I take it back. I'm not gonna say garbage because it's role players like Robert Ory with 7 rings. Stop playing.
Yeah.
But not you know what I mean though. They the
Yeah.
first ones I know to do that back in the day.
No, it's levels, but Shaq, he was able to get used to his body and being 7 or 8 inches shorter than young dude, that makes a hell of a lot difference. Like bodies ain't used to being that big. Those are anomalies. But I wish him the best of luck. He could be something with the right team and the right development and the whole
Yeah, I just
staff
hope
around him.
nobody chop him at the knees, man. That's a
Yeah,
long
bro.
way down. That's a long way down.
Good thing is he don't really jump. I seen like a dunk or something. He just tippy toe or barely leave his feet. People like that, you ain't trying to be like Vince Carter. Stay on the ground as much as possible, bro.
What happened with Vince Carter?
No, I'm saying like I don't expect them to jump off the ground like
Oh,
a 30 or 40-inch vertical leap. Like stay on the ground as much as possible. Don't leave your feet like that unless you're making a miraculous block or something at the end of the game.
right.
Yeah,
You're
shouldn't be
right
too
though.
much.
You definitely want to like limit the wear and tear on the body like that. You only have so much time. Anyway, it's known big dudes like that are known for having joint issues later in life.
But while we on this sports topic, before we transition over, let's talk about Tyreek Hill versus Noah Lyles, bro. Who you got in the race?
Yeah, that's tough, man. But we talking about a straight gas show. Hmm.
because Noah Lyles is, officially the fastest man in the world. I guess one of the events
What?
that he had,
He
he
is
got
officially the fastest man in the world. Yeah.
he got the gold in one of those events. Other events, I think he was second or third, but one of the ones where they, put you at
The
that
100,
stature. Yeah.
that 100 meter. That's the one. But what do you call it? Tyreek Hill wasn't in the race, so we'll never know. I
But
just know
yeah,
Tyreek Mill. I mean, that's a Tyreek Mill. Tyreek Hill. I know he's really fast,
yeah.
and I know Noah Lyles is really fast. You can't say, man. They're both really fast. I
Yeah,
mean,
it'll be a good one.
on paper, it's Noah Lyles because he went against the world. Blah blah. But I don't know.
It's definitely gonna be a good one. A lot of trash talking back and forth. Tyreek Hill, there is like some race thing that he did online that showed his speed, but it's different when you're going against an Olympic champion. But I'm Dolphins all day, man. Tyreek Hill, he got him by a millisecond, bro.
Hey man, I'm gonna go with the cheetah man, just
Hmm.
because the Dolphins, like you said.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
really, we don't know. We don't know. They're gonna have to do it, man. I'd watch that. They're gonna have to find a way to make that an event. Nobody want to come out to watch 5 seconds. And all right, that's it. And he
Nah,
won.
it had to be a card. It like put some YouTubers on there, make it like the Jake Paul type of matches, like
Yo,
on Triller or something like
bro,
that.
we
Put in
might
one
need
of
to be
those.
quiet and discuss
Oh
this
yeah,
off the
yeah.
scene. No, I ain't giving up too much game right now. That's something. The light bulb just went off. I'm not even playing.
On some
We
content, on some cut up
Yeah,
TV. Oh
straight
yeah,
up
yeah,
content. We got
yeah.
the content on boxing. And I'm gonna just say, if y'all stole it, y'all heard it here. The intellectual prop. It was discussed here on the Real
The real
Individuals
individuals.
podcast on this day, at this time, episode 196. Thank you. So
Yeah,
the same way they do these boxing matches with these big time YouTubers and this and that, but why don't we have just athletic people in general? You think you fat? You think you fat? Boom, let's go. Well,
yeah.
but the main card to really be, we just want a 1v1. Tyreek on one side, Noah on the other side. Straight
Yep.
shot, 100 meters.
I
So
think that
I
I
think
think that
that'd
could
be
work.
tight. All type of little events, people who think they can, you on? Yeah, okay.
Because they do little stuff like that. I see like they have the little football events. One popular YouTuber, he's playing like arena football, XFL. I forgot it, destroying or destroyer. If you search his name on YouTube, he does like he go to different areas,
Oh yeah,
different
yeah, no, no,
hoods.
no. He was doing that before he was on in the XFL or whatever.
Yeah,
I know you're talking about.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
no, dude is really good. What messed him up is some personal because he really should have been he really should have been D1. He really should have been. I don't give a damn if it's on somebody's practice squad. He's NFL cal like dude is skilled. Like for real, for real.
Essentially, he chose being a YouTuber because I guess the college they saw his footage online, so they gave him an ultimatum: you can be on the team or do what you do on YouTube. He made the best decision long term. He making that bag on YouTube, bro.
Yeah. No, no, I definitely know who you're talking about now. I didn't know he went to the XFL though.
Yeah, I think he had a neck injury, but he's looking to come back hopefully in the near future, next season probably. But
Mm-hmm.
um, but yeah, man, like events like those, it can happen. Even Nightcap was talking to Noah Lyles, Shannon Sharpe, and Chad Johnson. They said if we put up some money, would you battle Tyreek Hill in a race? And he said, if he's serious about it, let's have our agents talk. So yeah, man, should be interesting if that does happen.
I'm down. I'm down. You know what else has been interesting? 50 Cent. He just did a it was called Human and Harmony Festival down in Shreveport.
Okay.
I believe we touched on that a little bit, like it was about to go down on as we were in the last episode, but no, the update is it was a great event. Not too many issues and nothing. It was just good. So
Now shout
shout
out to
out to
50.
50 Cent, man. Yeah, yeah.
50 was going at Shannon Sharpe. They had not like a back and forth because I don't think Shannon Sharpe directly replied to 50 Cent, but Shannon Sharpe was interviewing Oscar De La Hoya. And I think
Mm-hmm.
50 name came up in the mix with him and Floyd Mayweather issues. Didn't see the full clip or context of it, but whatever was said on that interview, he reposted the Shannon Sharpe getting out the car, with the little green tight looking fitness suit on he had.
Yeah.
So he like replied back on some slick stuff. So I guess
Um,
the next media be Shannon Sharpe versus 50 Cent, bro.
Yeah, hey, De La Hoya catching smoke too, though.
What's up though? Like what's
Because
up
in
with
that
De La
same
Hoya?
interview, there's a clip going around where he talking about like he admitted I mean, it's been rumored for a while, but he on his free time he like just wear women clothes and whatever he do.
Yeah, like a cross dresser type of situation.
I don't want to say what it is or not, but it just like
Oh yeah, in my opinion,
cosplaying. I'm
yeah.
gonna say
Yeah, yeah,
he like
yeah.
cosplaying turning on the weekend. So no,
Yeah.
no, but he used to deny it. But now it's cool though, cause like who gonna say something to him? That's why he bow, knock you out. I ain't keep mess with Oscar de la Hoya if you want. So, but no. But yeah, no, he catching flack for that. And yeah, somebody famous was picking on him for that too. It was crazy.
Yeah,
Well,
those
not picking
pictures
on him,
been
but bringing
floating.
it to the light.
Yeah. Yeah, pictures been floating, I guess, I had to speak on it. At the end of the day, they out there, so address
And
it.
plus, bro, if it's you, bro. And like I
Mhm.
said, bro, if I'm a box and I had some freaky shit going, bro, all right, now come ask me about it. Now what? Bow.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. On some pound for
I'm
pound
not
fighting
gonna
type
ask him.
stuff. Yeah, yeah.
If I interview him, I'm not gonna ask him. I don't care.
Yeah, it may be talked about, but not on no joking stuff. Like, hold on, I'm gonna need this De La Hoya interview, and I don't want no smoke. I
That's
ain't
what I mean. I ain't gonna be
strategic.
disrespectful. I would like if anything in life, I want to clear things up sometime. But nah, I ain't, bro. This we not kids. I'm not here to. Nope.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We all grown, just addressing the elephant in the room.
Yep. Speaking of elephant in the room, did you see the Sauce Walker interview?
Yeah, going viral. A lot of stuff been
Bro,
said in the interview.
I gotta break this down in a few things. I'll let you get yours off, but go
Of
ahead.
course.
What's your thoughts on stuff?
Oh no, he just calling out Drake, saying he ain't really putting on for Houston, and Houston created him with the Jazz Prince, one of Jay Prince's sons, discovering him. So he
Yep.
was talking his talk about Drake not helping the city with artistry and stuff like that.
Yep. The truth started. He said back in the day he was the first one to call Drake out for cultural appropriation
Yeah,
before. Like, yeah, I didn't even know that. So Sauce Walker, he legit been around the game for a long time, just underground.
yeah, at least about 10 to 14 years, like
No,
2010,
I heard of
2011.
Sauce. I heard of Sauce Walker when I first got out of the Navy.
Oh, okay, so even yeah, it makes sense that
Like I'm talking
timeline.
about, yeah, he was buzzing when I first got out. Like he probably was out before then, but I heard him when I first got out of the Navy.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
man. So he
So
he
shout
one of
out to
the
Sauce Walker. He
H
said a
Town
few
legends.
things though. He ain't just no. Sauce Walker speak his mind. He ain't scared. He said, what about Bon B? He said Bon B ain't from Houston. Bon B from Port Arthur. I
Oh
thought we was talking
man,
about Houston. I was like,
dang.
oh,
Yeah,
oh.
yeah. Hella straight, direct, not even a straight, a direct, like, yo, this is what it is. This is how I feel about you being in the area. But
Thing that shocked me the most, he was like he was speaking clearly. It was conversating. It was a regular dialogue. Like he was people get twisted by that. He come on with this little clips.
yeah, yeah.
Like I almost thought he couldn't talk. You know what I mean?
He know what he doing. It's all a part of the game, man. Like, I'm gonna be that turn up dude, but he says so many different
It's like
sides to him.
it's like that loaded. I get it.
Hmm. But when you see people in person, on a regular basis, that's who he is, bro. But he gotta speak on that money talk. Whatever he rap about, certain content gonna go viral. But he's a lyrical assassin, bro.
He was talking about that in his interview. I actually heard some of his lyrical stuff. I heard a track a long time ago, a couple years ago, with him and Mano, and he was on that New York, like not like rapping like a New York. I mean, like just bars.
Yeah, nah, he got
I could
one
tell
with
he
a
really like. He was like, "Nah, let me show these like a rap. Let me show him like a rap."
yeah, he got one with Conway. He like dope song. I think it came out like a year or two ago. Dope beat, dope lyricism. He can spit,
Damn.
but you know what's gonna sell at the end of the day. Let me
I'm
let me
about to
get these.
say, yeah, I'm trying to get this money at the end of the day. And let's be for real. If I'm putting all this effort in this, I'm not showing like that's disheartening. But if I'm just having fun and then just flying everywhere, what you gonna do, bro?
Yeah, and he got a musical catalog. He talked about being like the no limit, like his label and his owning his masters. He making millions,
Mhm.
bro. Hundreds of albums out there, mixtapes, bodies of works.
No, he's smart though, bro. Because even if like you got all this body of work out there, and if your ass cap and all that BMI, blah blah, all that right,
Mm-hmm.
Bro, you're gonna get these royalties, and even if they small amounts, a whole bunch of small amount royalties for these 50 albums or whatever. I'm getting $50 a month off this royalty. I'm getting 1,000 a year off this royalty. I'm getting 2,500 that month. You know what I mean? Off this bigger one, I'm getting like you piece all that up.
It
You know?
adds up, you know.
Yep.
That's why, like, even though we don't really put out music like that, if you got something catchy, bro, record it, send it to me, and I'll throw it on the TuneCore, bro. Get it everywhere. Like, at the end of the day, build up a catalog. I think all content creators should put out some form of music, especially if they have a following. It could be some like meme type rap, funny stuff. It could get some streams and go popular,
What?
bro.
Yeah, whatever. You right though.
Mhm.
Or you gotta send me a random beat sometime, dog.
Yeah, it's on me though. I'm talking about it, but I got a couple
Because the only
beats.
way now I'm such a businessman now, unless I meet somebody randomly, how it happened for me before, and they be like, "Yo, I got beats, yo." I'm like, bro, I'm not rapping off someone's beat. I can't do business with personally, or I don't know personally.
It wouldn't
You know
make
what I
sense
mean?
at this point. It ain't.
They
Yeah.
just don't, cause say that shit really do pop. Now I dance, I do. You know?
Hmm. Yeah, yeah. I wanna have my stuff everywhere. Yo, that's my copyright. I had it everywhere first.
That's mine. Yeah.
Yeah, and we got the paperwork to back it up. But
Yup.
what's your upload date? Mine is before yours. Let's go to court. So, so yeah. Nah,
No, I'm
shout
with
out to
that.
Sauce.
I'm gonna give you one, man. I gotta give you something for the summer, for the fall, just some bull. I don't care. I give you something.
Yeah, yeah. We ending the year out. Let's fourth quarter. Let's experiment with some content though. But we're gonna get it together. But shout out to Sauce and all the other creators out there making a bag off their own
Sauce on
content.
my toes, sauce on my.
Yo, man.
Nah, sauce though, seriously.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah, I've been rocking with him more business wise, but musically, he got certain records that they on my playlist every now and then though. But you been watching that NFL preseason, bro?
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't really in the preseason, man. But catch
Yeah.
me up to date, man. Who looking to show up us out there, man?
Caleb Williams looking like a young Patrick Mahomes with those side steps, one-legged throws, leaning
Boy,
over. Like he had a pass to the receiver that was Patrick
behind the back.
Mahomes esque. Like, one of those side throws where you move in and
Oh,
throw it
oh,
out there.
he watching and learning.
So he
That
got
which which
something.
you, which is what you want to do. You want a young quarterback to watch under your star because you ain't gonna have a star forever. You know what I mean? You got to star for another 4 5 years. But what about after?
Yeah. So I think they got one, even though Justin Fields didn't, he got an opportunity. He had 4 years to prove himself, but it looks like they were done with him. Let's throw all our, resources behind Caleb Williams and see what he can do. And he's
You know,
naturally more talented throwing and
I'm
just
not gonna
moving.
lie. He's just naturally, yeah, he's just naturally more of a what do you call that? He's got that it factor just naturally. No offense to Justin, because Justin's a great player, but Caleb went and took Spencer Rattler's spot. I'll never forget that. How you a
Mhm.
second string? You take another person's spot.
Yeah.
You
So,
second. I don't know. I think he was second string, and I think he was younger than Spencer, and he took the spot.
yeah. And that lets you
But
know he has that mentality like, hey, it's an opportunity. Let me go ahead and get that job up off you, bro.
it sucks. It sucks though too because there can only be one quarterback on the field at a time. So
Mhm.
like unless you're doing some crazy wildcat, but you get what I mean though. Only
Yeah,
one
yeah.
person throwing the ball. So it's like, bro, that sucks, man.
Oh no,
when you the guy and then you not no more, that means you're just gonna sit most of the game unless this dude get hurt or something.
it's the
That's it.
circle of life when it comes to the NFL. Anything you're competing against someone, the last one standing, the one that sees the opportunity is gonna win, bro. So he
You
sees
know?
that opportunity, and he was just ultimately better than a lot of
And
those
Brett, yep.
quarterbacks.
He was a better player. I'll be honest. Spencer's still my guy. I don't know if he made it or not.
I think
Spencer Rattler.
he on the Falcons. I think he got drafted.
Is he on the roster or is he like practice squad?
Let's do a quick live since
Yeah, look it up real quick.
yeah.
Spencer Rattler, put his face up on it. I remember him from the TV show he had on HBO Max or Netflix. Spencer Rattler, much love, man. I'm just gonna say that, man. Don't think it's hate. I'm just talking about my history and what I saw, man, when I was watching some of those college games.
Oh, he on the New Orleans Saints.
Active roster.
Yeah, he's one of the QBs. So he's gonna be
Okay.
competing. I think they got homie, I forgot the quarterback name, but they got a couple quarterbacks on that team. So I think he has an opportunity.
He competing. Yeah.
He gonna play preseason. So the good thing about him, by being that backup or that third string, he can get a lot of preseason minutes. One last thing before we go, we got a few minutes left, man. What you think about Tom Brady talking about or just alluding to maybe coming back to the NFL?
Nah, I know. Hey, he's just trying to stir up some. Nah, I can't see that. Unless you got the best O lineman in the world, bro. I wouldn't even want to come back as Tom Brady. Not with all this time off. Your body get soft and not used to. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Could you imagine, bro? I've been out for a whole season. It's been a
Yeah.
season, right? Or
Yeah.
two.
The last game was played in January of 2023. So we going on almost 2 years.
Yeah.
But he always
Sure. I
does
feel
this
like
though. Yeah.
you never know though. You might try. You might kind of cop that 1 year and be at 1 year 25. Nothing much. I don't want much. I'm just Tom. I'm old now. I get it, but I want to win. So I'll take the short. Let's get some more players around me and let's try this one more time.
Yeah, he is, Bill
And
Belichick's
he's
out the
smart though
door.
too. So the same way he picked Tampa Bay and Tampa Bay picked him, he'll find another fit.
Yeah. But I think he got that deal with Fox, like a 10-year, couple hundred million contract. Like it's supposed to be starting this season in the next few weeks. So that's always gonna be there, that money.
You know?
Like when you're a legend like Tom Brady, you can hold that off. Let me defer that over to another year or two. Let me see if I
Oh
can
yeah, that's
get.
what I'm saying. They'll always that Tom Brady name gonna stay. So they ain't worried about it. If you don't start this season, you start next season with the broadcasting. You know.
Mhm. So yeah, shout out to Tom. We're gonna see though. We'll keep y'all updated. But yeah, man. Appreciate y'all watching the Real Individuals podcast. RIP. Any last words for him, bro?
Hey man, I know the stock market went down, but it's all a part of the game. You see, bit went down, Bitcoin.
Yeah. It retraces. It's trying to get back to the 60K.
I'm hoping they go down a little bit more though. Honestly, I done moved some shit around, so I'm ready to invest, but I'm trying to wait to the right. Yeah, I mean, but I
Yeah.
do want some more Bitcoin because it's gonna jump again.
Yeah. Is you definitely wanna it was at the
And,
50K and went up.
and in the next few years, dog, not few, but I said in a good 7, it'll be at 100. It will be, man. I'm starting to see more and more Bitcoin at stores now, like the machine, like
Yep.
bro.
A lot of integration. That's letting you know where we're at in the next 10 to 20 years. Like,
Yeah, Bitcoin is it, man. I'm about to get some. I need to catch a dip, man. But I definitely don't want to buy it when they go up. That's the wrong thing. Now you already starting down.
yeah, if it touched 50K again, like 52 to 50K, you may want to throw in an initial investment and then
Oh, for
just play
sure.
play it from there. Not financial advice, just do y'all research out there.
Definitely.
But
We are not financial advisors. You know, we're just speaking on our personal experiences. That's it. Full
but yeah,
disclaimer. You will not sue us. You will not try to retrieve any lost funds, just like you will not give us any gained funds. So leave me the hell alone.
real talk, man. But that's what it is.
RIP, man. 196 Kloops. Where we at, boy?
196 in the building. Until next time. Peace.
Peace.